Here is Tank telling us about a dream he had. He's
Alright,
talking to me and his mom.
Yes.
so what happened is this is the story of my grandmother, aka Grami, getting pregnant with a baby. So this what happened.
Okay.
So in my dream, one night, one morning, Grammy, we all have a group text. So she texted into the group text and she said her malfunctioning, her heart rate thing, malfunctioned and created a formula of a baby. She was pregnant. So then a couple months later, she gave labor and everything else. So we all, the whole family, we all met up at Granny's house. Donna, one of the people who lives down there, she moved out. So then it was free. So we all had the auction, and Grammy, she says, rock, paper, scissors. Person makes it to the final, beats the other person, or beats the other person, wins the baby. Somebody was upstairs watching the baby.
So, excuse me, so it was almost like an auction for Grammy's baby.
Yeah.
Oh, we were. Oh, so everybody was playing to get the baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was kind of like Christmas. When we have
Oh, an auction, but for Christmas we auctioned the baby.
Because for some reason, that's, we don't know why
So
Grammy, okay, anyway.
All right, so we auctioned it for a baby. All right.
So Sharon breezed through the competition. She made it all through. Me, I did also. I am the king of rock, paper, scissors. But so me and her, we going at it. She won 2 rounds. She only needed to win 1. I beat her in another 2 rounds. It was 2-2. We only needed 1 more win.
Rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yeah, I beat her with a rock. She didn't win with a scissors. I beat her. I was like, yes, I won the baby. Let's go. So I run upstairs. I get my shoes on. I grab the baby, but no, not like that.
Yeah, not like that. It was
Nah,
gentle.
Okay.
Okay. And tell us why your mom was not, she
Mom
didn't
was
care.
Okay. My mom was okay when she's right here. You was okay with it because you know how I beg you to just fight a man already and just make a baby so I can have a brother or a sister.
Yeah, that. Okay.
So therefore,
Okay.
Sorry, I'm watching Steve Harvey, but so now what I'm saying is,
so you grabbed a baby and you kind of hugged it and kissed it? All right.
it was a baby boy. So
Okay,
we
it was a
leave and we
boy.
go to the house, and it's almost like 7 o'clock. We're trying to figure out like what's a good name, and I said, Deeren or DeMarcus. I said Deeren Jr.
Darren.
Deeren Jr.
Darren.
Deeren.
Darren.
Darren.
Yeah.
Darren.
Mhm.
Oh, so Darren.
And Darren.
Oh, so Darren and Darren.
Yeah, like
So
Deeren.
it's Derrin.
No, it's Dennен.
What?
Deeren.
D.
Wait.
Hold up. Spell that again.
Dennenen.
Din,
N's,
that's
2 E's,
Denon.
1
There's
E.
no,
That's Dennis.
there's no R in there.
Oh, Deeren.
Darren.
Oh, it's actually, I forgot. I'm sorry. But it's Drennen.
Oh, it's getting worse. Can you help him? Because we know he can spell, but
Yes, you can spell. I'm gonna need you to sound it out. It's Deeren. So Deeren. So like
it's-
deer and then N at the end, right?
Yeah.
How would you spell that?
Deeren.
no, deer like a deer that runs through the snow.
Yes.
After, because the lion's going to eat them.
EER.
Oh, Oh, okay. Deer.
Junior. Derek Rousseau, T.
Deerin.
Junior.
Okay.
A junior.
Yeah, and it's a
Yeah.
junior.
How's it a junior?
Because it's named after my baby.
Jeez, I think I'm going to turn it off. Is that the end of the dream?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we got the baby named Deerin.
And we go pay $100. We get a signed paper and everything else, and it become illegal.
Oh, okay. So Grami had to sign over her rights.
No, I think
No, we signed over our rights.
no. You meant for the name.
Oh, for the name, yeah.
That's what he said.
Grami
We
signed
had to
it.
get the baby certified.
You have to get the baby certified with the name to make the name legal. So
So certify the baby.
We
Okay,
did all that.
makes sense. All
Yeah.
right.
10 years later. 10 years later. I'm 19. He's 10. So I'm over here. I came to visit, and I'm helping mom. She's like, how old are you now? 32?
okay, we really don't have to get into that.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just guess.
You're
random
19,
age.
so you done adopted this baby, and you
You
left me.
And you,
And you're coming back.
You're 40.
But the baby you done adopted and won. Okay. So you come back to visit him. What
Mom, why are
happens?
you? Oh my god, dude!
Go ahead.
You keep on interrupting me.
All right, go ahead.
So after that, so I'm helping mom. I'm gonna just guess a random guess. She's 42. She's 42 and I'm 19. He's 10. He acts up in daycare.
Uh-oh.
He acts up in daycare.
Deja
Mom
vu.
Mom was exhausted from work.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Son, you are 19 years old. I'm gonna need you to whoop your brother."
Oh. Uh-huh.
And then he was like, and I was like, Mom, I don't know if I can do this. She's like, boy, if you don't whoop him, I'm gonna whoop you. So I'm like, okay,
Oh,
Mom.
see?
I'll do it. So
Mm.
I'm going there, and I'm like, what belt do you want? What belt do you want me to use? So she hands me the belt that she whooped me with.
Oh, I saved that belt.
Mm.
Saved it
Oh,
for a
okay.
special occasion.
Special occasion.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
So I take the belt,
Mm.
I hide it in my back. He doesn't recognize. He's like, so I'm like, why do you act up today? He was like, I don't know. And I'm like, nah, you do know. Why did you act up? He was like, I don't know. Now you got us heading to this principal office talking about, oh, your son Darren has acted up very bad today. So you have a nerve to tell me you don't know the fact that you act up. My mom, she was knocked out. She was like,
I was asleep.
she was exhausted from work.
Okay.
So I gave her a kiss on the head. I'm like, all right, Mom, take your rest. I'll handle it. So she takes her bed. She curls up. She gets in the bed. She takes a nap. I'm over here. I'm like, all right, I got something for you. So I close the door. Bring it on my back. I grab it on my side. I open the door. He's like, no, 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 no. And I'm like, nah, don't run there. Today's your lucky day. Because you're finna get a bee whooping. And... Nah, not bee whooping. You're finna get an A whooping. I can't curse until I'm like, what, 20?
Right, exactly. Right, okay, so that's...
So I just say A whooping.
No.
Okay.
You finna get an A whooping. He's like, start tearing up. Face exploded. And I'm like, pull down your pants. He pulls them down. Pull down your underwear.
What?
Oh, man.
Put them down. Turn around.
Oh,
Turns
no.
around. Bends over. Says you want to act up today, right? Ah!
vivid
What?
dreams.
You know what? It gets more every time he tells it. The dream gets a little more interesting here.
And so he ended up saying something behind his breath. When I was done whooping him, I said, I'm about to go fix myself a plate. We had a leftover pizza, so I said, I'm going to go fix my plate of pizza, turn on the TV, and I'm going to relax. He said something behind his breath. Worse, brother. And I'm like, what'd you say? He's like, nothing. And I walk in that room. I'm like, oh, what'd you say? Repeat it.
But well, let me ask you something. Where were you living at the time?
Had
you moved to Alabama or somewhere, or?
No, actually, at that time I got a good scholarship and I ended up winning the lottery. So
Oh, jeez. Okay, I was just wondering. You seem to have grown an accent. I thought maybe you had moved on.
Yeah, we moved
down Alabama or
we moved
something.
To I think we moved to Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Florida.
Really?
Yeah, we got a big home.
With swimming pool?
Yeah.
What about a lanai? Like, with the fenced in, okay, over top of the swimming pool? Okay.
Got some nice cars.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
Got a jacuzzi and what was it? A tiki bar?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Hey.
And also,
Now we're talking.
You know those people.
Now you hit the lottery and I'm still working. I just want to know.
No.
Hey.
The way you're working, all you're doing is just sitting there, giving out orders. All you're doing is just okay. When people, all they do is just come up to you, ask what you need, tell them, and you're done. That's working.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's what you're doing.
It's just something to keep her busy.
You're not like, okay, I'm gonna type this in.
Oh, okay. I just tell people what to do. Okay.
Just tell people what to do.
Sense.
They do.
Okay.
So.
We're going to have
But I've been through so much at that point because you're 19.
Oh.
Here I am with an adopted 10-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Named Darren.
So.
Named Darren. Not Darren, Darren.
No, what you say? So, and I'm like, all right, bet. Pull down your pants again, pull out your underwear again, turn around. I get something real bad. I said, well, you want to act up more, right?
You spanked him again?
Again?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Wait a minute. That's kind of cruel.
No. I'll wait until tomorrow.
Oh. The next day, you decide to beat him for the same thing.
Like, don't even think about crying, talking. Don't even think about it. Like that. Next day.
Because we're going to have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up soon.
Yeah. I'm going to run out of memory, right?
We're going to keep going.
Alright, so we're about to wrap it up, but then, so then we head in. Next day, it's after daycare. He has a good day and everything else.
Oh, good.
Gets home, he's all good, does his chores,
Mm-hmm.
be all nice and everything. But when I said, Darren, do this and do that. Ugh.
Oh, no, another
I'm like,
beating.
that's strike one. I'm giving you only 2 strikes. And I said, that's strike one. Got one more strike. One more strike and I'm going to bite. So he walks in the room.
Hey, we wrap it up.
Alright, that's the first part. We're going to see you in the second part. Hopefully you enjoyed. And
We enjoyed this dream. That was
and make sure you check out my YouTube at YT, Cat YT, and then Frosty, but the O is with a 0, and then TYY.
Gotcha.
Make sure you check out Rhonda Davis' channel, and hopefully you enjoy this dream, and I'll see you in part 2.